Welcome back, gamers. Digimon, Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory, Randomized, and Extra Digimon, and other mods part. Oh, you know the part it says in the title and in the top right of the thumbnail. Don't worry about it. I know what it is too. Obviously, of course, I know what the part is. But like, I need to make sure that you know. So I really can't. My hands are tied. There's really only so much I can do. I don't know what part it is. Yeah, we're back. I think I specifically left Metal Greymon X undigivolved because I wanted to get him in the thumbnail for the last part, which is a little rude on my part, but you know what? I got nothing. I just don't really have an answer. But I'm excited to get back into it. While I'm messing around with Digivolutions real quick, I do want to point out what I was going to say last time. Okay, so I think that's just War Greymon. I'm pretty sure that's War Greymon. But I don't know where War Greymon X is. I don't know what this is. Speed 130. We're almost there. I kind of just want to figure out what this is. And the Machine Dramon is Machine Dramon. That's fine. Okay. Because I'm curious why you have an evolution that would be a light type. Also, I think, or some bad news, I did forget that I meant to turn on the Digifarm in the background. I didn't do it both because I forgot and because my computer's been running pretty consistently. I've been recording a lot, and I can't really leave the game running in the background if I'm doing a lot of other stuff, so might be. Alright, let's see who this is. Because I know War Greymon X is in this, because he's like one of the first Digimon that was added, like in the modding scene. Ooh! Ancient Greymon! Now that's pretty fucking sick. I don't think I've ever used you in a game. You are a little twitchy, but that's okay. That's crazy. Ooh, and I can go to Burn It. Wait. Why did I go to Burning Greymon? And I could also Digivolve to Burn It. Wait, no, wait. Shouldn't you be something else? Wait, no, wait, no. That doesn't make sense. Should you be like Aldemon or something? Why the fuck are you Burning Greymon? That doesn't make any sense. No, no, no. Alright, it's fine. Increases defense and intelligence by 10%. Don't love that. Okay, you are still an attacking type, so that's fine, I guess. I also meant to buy more of this off screen. Here, I'll do you a favor real quick. No music in the background, but that's okay. But you also get to miss the sound of the menu, which I've been thinking about sound design a lot recently, because the sound design in some Digimon games is incredible. Like the music, the menu sounds, everything like that. I actually think the music in this game is very solid. Done by the Danganronpa composer. I think it's very good. I think I should take my headphones off for this. I think the sound design, like the menu sounds and everything like that, I think they're not great. I don't think they're like bad or anything, but I think they're perfectly acceptable. But like, I mean, maybe this is just nostalgia talking. And if it is, then I'm okay with it. But I feel like the menu sounds are like the sounds in like Digimon World 1, 2, 3, the DS games, all very good. I think they're like part of what makes the game so much more fun. I guess I don't know. I go back and forth on it. I think sound design is really important. And I don't mean just the music in the background. I think like the menu sounds and stuff like that. Like if you we use Final Fantasy for an example. I think you can probably use, yeah, you can use Dragon Quest as an example too. And then like, I think Persona probably. But like all the menu sounds and everything like that, or even like Metal Gear Solid, like all the like menu sounds and like little sound effects, stuff like that carries throughout your series, that's good. That's a really good thing. Like when you have noticeable sound effects that kind of make you feel at home in the series. I kind of wish that Digimon didn't really stray away from that. It still uses some of them. Because you can only have 99. Okay. I'll turn the audio back on. But I feel like Digimon kind of shied away from it a little bit. Like, you can still hear it sometimes. I think Next Order has a bunch of sound effects from the original game. And you hear the the classic cry every so often of like from like Digimon World 1, like little baby Digimon. But I don't know. Ooh, Burst Flame, Really Light. I don't really need these. I'll take them. I wonder who you're supposed to mode change it to. It can't be Burning Greymon. That doesn't make any sense. Also, someone brought up something very important. I got a little bit of tunnel vision. I kept telling myself that I needed XP farm for their ability. And then someone correctly pointed out, Nick, you're using XP items though. So why do you need an XP farm? To which my response was, huh. Yeah, you're right. So we can definitely Digivolve you immediately. Let's go for this one because I don't know what it is. That's on me. I just got tunnel vision. In my head, I was like, XP farm must have XP. But that's not true. Tidamon is a fun one. Crown looks pretty good on you. Chaos VA or Gallantmon CM. Our ABI is not high enough for Gallantmon. Let's try and learn some new moves real quick, and then we'll go from there. Why do I have a Zakuyamon? Rebellymon is pretty sick still. Okay. Rex is, yeah, you're Grand Dracmon. You're fine. Yeah, I guess we're just chilling for a little bit, I guess. Still don't love Jazarichimon. Speed 130. Oh, that's right. You're the one I needed to put on the farm. It's so annoying. I guess I could just do it in the background. What do you got? What are you gonna be done? All right. In a little bit. I guess I'll start running one of the farms as like a speed farm. I think someone else needed it, but I forget who. It doesn't really matter. Just doing it at all should be enough. Was it you who needed speed? Yes. So it should be this farm. Okay. I have to interface with the parts of the game that I haven't had to interface with in a while, so please forgive me if I'm a little rusty at this. Ooh. Yeah, we can go Corjamon. Mix it up a bit. You don't need Death Charm. Cool. I think that's not Dora Greymon. I still don't know who this is. That's Wisemon. Okay. Coolio. I mean, again, we could probably change the team up. I don't need 2 viruses. But I don't think I really have any data types either. We could do Sakuyamon. Although XP farm is pretty beefed up, I feel like. Well, nah. So what's Ice Devmon turn into? The problem is I'll be here all day if I just like keep messing with people, so I have to stop. I think that is Arcadiamon. Could do Nightmon. Or Pandamon, actually. We'll do Arcadiamon. Just because that way we get to unlock it. That's Veldurmon, Marine Angemon. I think that's Cherubimon. At least we're getting different ones. You don't meet, or you only meet the ABI requirement for Marine Angemon, but that's, and Neptunemon. Okay, we'll let you rock for a little bit. Yes. Let me bump Sakuyamon up a little bit. Yes. And then boop. Boop. That should be good. Alright, let's get back out there. One thing I didn't talk about in the last part that I started to, and it's died down a little bit, but I still want to talk about it because I think it's funny. So it's about One Piece. And if you don't watch One Piece, it's okay. I'm not going to like... I think it's good. I think that there's a reason it's at the top spot. And the main reason for that is its consistency. But I'm also not going to be like, you need to watch this like 1,000+ episode anime, or you need to read this like 1,200 chapter manga. You could, and maybe you should, but like that's not, you know, I'm not going to put that on you. You can make your own decisions, but I'll explain it in a way that doesn't spoil, but also gives some stuff away, or doesn't spoil, but also explains the problem in a way that I think you can understand without understanding One Piece. Let me see this. After the story beats, obviously. This I like this because it kind of seems like what Kamishiro is doing is like somewhat affecting all electronics in the greater area, and I think that's good world building because it kind of shows that like there were effects of them being like so reckless, but it was just like they started small where most people didn't notice them. Yeah, exactly. Flip turned upside down. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. Yeah, by settle everything on their own, they mean a cyber sleuth detective is gonna go beat Jimmykin's ass, and then they'll swoop in. Kind of feel like that's not dealing with it on their own. Where am I? It's very interesting to have characters ask where you are, like, because you're a self-insert in this game. Like, uh-oh. Ah, my buddy! Wormon! You're so cute! Adorable. Aww. Why did you jump on my back, though? She's right, though. Uh-oh. Dad's home. He's fucking pissed. I want to find out Kay's motive. I'm not the one involving that guy. I'm the one involving that guy. If he's dangerous, I'll take him out. I want to find out his motive. Yo, you can't say that. This is a Digimon game. You can, and you should. Also, I feel like you would have answered that no matter what I said. It's because he cares about us. Aww. My found family cares. Mask Master. An email from Kay saying, I'll meet me at the Demon's Den. Better hurry over there. Hacker's memory reached yet another side, chapter 07. 07 to you as well. Oh, is Pandemon jealous of Mon? I guess that's true. Alright. Oh, thanks, dude. You sent me your social? Nice. Didn't Ryuji run a cafe out of his home? Hootie, he's a vendor now? Check it out if you've never been. Ryuji's a vendor. I've never seen that. Chitose has to be the vendors who, after he gawked at a waitress. I don't know, man. Oops, I sent a message from my team by accident. Ignore it, okay? It's encrypted, broken. Why is this detective randomly texting me? Looking at a math test the other day. Extra classes are so boring. Is math hard for you? Good luck with extra classes. What was on the test? I mean, if I was really answering, I'd be like, oh, that's a bummer. But it'll be worth it in the end. I don't know. I didn't really take extra classes. What was in the test? Okay. It said meet at the Demon's Den, which is weird that I started here because this is not the Demon's Den. That's fine. Also, learning my lesson. Here we go. Hey, maybe it'll just work. Maybe I won't have to reset the game today. Maybe, maybe am I right? Maybe. There he is. Smack dab in the middle of a demon's rally. Oh, the cutscene's still going in the background though. I wonder if Yugo and the others' accents are here. Did you find it ridiculous? Hey, why do you have the same build as my friend? Never mind. Don't worry about it. Okay. No, I wasn't asking who you were. I was just saying, alright. Like, just kind of responding to you. What's your goal? What do I think of that man? It's kind of funny. He's a goofy guy. I didn't like him as much in Cyber Sleuth, but I like him a lot more in Hackers. Is he a coward in the real world? I guess I've never seen him. Like if you could be a bold person online behind a mask instead of a timid, let's just not mince words, loser in real life. Well, that was crazy. Looks like Zakins aren't the only hackers going after Jimmy Ken. Guy has no idea what the strings twent. I don't know why I'm reading it out loud. He's saying it. Isn't Jimmy Ken the leader of the demons? What? 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 The guy who wears a mask with the team that's all masked is the leader of the demons and not the guy who's a rock star? What? What? Nanzudo. It really rings so much more hollow when you realize that Kei's whole thing is just to get his best friend that he has a crush on and notice him. Hi, my name is Nick. Zalis of Wrath of Zalis. Thank you. Yes. Because I understand the ship of Theseus metaphor, so it doesn't matter. It's a lot of words for I'm an annoying sidekick. Uh-oh, Big Brother's here. You're in trouble. Hormone. He's so right though. Like I genuinely I don't care that he broke his cover. Like it's just like he's just yapping, dude. Oh, came all the way out of here. Now that's what I call a leader. He's right though. Oh, he knows some stuff. Oh no, a champion? How am I going to fight an Airgermon? That's going to crash my game. Why do we let him get away? It's just an Airgermon. Yep. Do you remember to like the video? Here's your reminder. Okay, so what happened with One Piece was basically, I would say the third most important character in the series. If you know him, his name is Sanji. His name has 3 in it. That's how you know he's the third most important. To put their character very mildly, the character was created like 20 years ago, and their main trait is really respecting women, and not wanting to get their hands dirty because they're a cook. And also by really respecting women, it's kind of code for huge pervert, like huge disgusting pervert. A lot of bits that they did were acceptable in the early 2000s, no longer as accepted. So it's kind of a bad look, to put it mildly, I would say. I personally think they're fine. Sometimes I'm just like whatever, but they're a popular character, and they've had a lot of dedication in the series to them. So the turmoil that I was talking about is that people believe that, or not believe, I mean there's evidence for it. They're showing screenshots of moments that Sanji has had in the manga, and then comparing them to moments in the anime, and you'll have something where like he'll like take out an enemy like easily in like one shot, and then in the anime he'll lose to the same enemy, and then a different weaker character will take over for him and like beat the person. And people are starting to be like, wait, what the fuck is this? Like, why is the anime slandering him? And they're like bringing up a bunch of like cases and stuff like that. And I think that is the funniest shit in the world. I think it's so fucking funny. I think that the anime should change the manga? No. I don't think anyone should do that. I think we're pretty past that stuff at this point. Unless the manga is shit. Which I don't think is really the case here. But it's so funny because people are like digging up other examples, and basically the animating staff is like, we don't like this character. Like, stop giving moments to this character. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm gonna have a rough time getting a good screenshot of that one. Thank you. Because we went outside of the arena. But it's very, very funny because it does seem like the anime staff has a chip on their shoulder or something like that. But at the same time, I'm like, they rotate animating staffs like, if I remember correctly, I don't know if they still do this, but they would basically have like 12 different anime studio or like 12 different studios under the same like branch, who would all make different episodes of One Piece. So like one would make episode like 10, one would make episode 11, one would make episode 12, etc. And then they would just like keep cycling through. So one studio is going to do like episode 10 and then episode like 22. So I kind of feel like it's just one studio that was getting a little breezy with it. But at the same time, it's just very funny. It's just like, it's such a funny like thing to get like your soapbox about. It's just like, they're disrespecting this character. I'm like, they are, but I'm also just like, I mean, you watch the One Piece anime. I don't know what to say. Like, it's like, notoriously, the anime has some like ups and downs, but at the same time, it's like they release it like weekly, and and the pacing. Oh man. So like, I don't really hold the anime to like a high bar. So if they were doing stuff like this, I'd be like, yeah, I believe you. Like, anyway, I just think it's very funny to like slander a character like that. It would be like if in the Digimon Adventure anime, if they just decided that Joe would repeatedly just lose constantly. Not Joe. It would be like if who's the third most important character in Bleach in Digimon? Because we have Ty and Matt, but then who's third? Izzy, maybe? It would be like if Izzy or Sora just like kept losing and never got a win. And then Mimi and Joe took over and like beat their opponent for them. Sorry, we're quietly contemplating right now, Wormon. What niece? So he's playing on auto. Interesting. Yay. He knows about you. He knows what you are. Oh, well. He's dead now. Did not see my Cyber Sleuth mirror image. No, it's fine. Aww. No. Ah, wait, no. You move so much faster in this mod, no. Aw. Look at these two rascals. And then Big Brother's up to some shady shit. Have you checked the board lately? I'll use the PC and see if any cases have come in. I don't know why I said I haven't checked the board lately. That is categorically not true. I literally, right before that last case, was doing that. You being there to show you it's not your presence. The Ulamon is max level. Farm 1. No cases. Defense boost. No cases. Okay, so I'm maxed out in cases. Let's see. Yeah, the miracle meat is even better than best meat. I want to taste some. Eric will be angry. That's right. Let me give this to the farm Digimon. If I find it, should I give it to you? The odds of drawing 3 cards, 1 to 7, with a sum over 12. That's not easy. Wait, hold on. What? The odds of drawing 3 cards, 1 to 7, with a sum over 12. That's not easy. So it's if you draw 3 cards with a random chance of being 1 to 7. What are the odds that if you draw 3 cards that have a chance to be between 1 and 7, that the sum of the 3 cards will be over 12? Can there be dupes? Because if not, then 1, 2, 3 is 6. So then anything below, 1, 2, 5, 8 seems high. Because if you got 5, 6, 7, 11, 18, yeah, it seems more than half, I would guess. I think your odds are like 1/3. Just taking a mental pot shot. I don't have time to do the math in real time. I found my grade school photo album. I wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to be a hacker. Old class album that takes me back. It's so very you. In Shinjuku now. Just met someone amazing. You found a hottie? With good food? I guess you just met a Cyber Sleuth friend. Okay. Let's check the board. I don't really have anything more to say about the Sanji thing. I think it's just funny. Because, like, people are getting really, really upset about it, and I'm like, I don't care that much about it, to be honest. Territory contest. Tokyo Shock Group. I think this is a domination battle, but I'm currently on the correct randomizer, so I guess I can just do this one. Tokyo Groove is ruining Eden. Can they risk making Zaxxon mad? Let them know. I think blue, if the case is in blue, I believe this is how you unlock them for other domination battles. Would have been cinched for me, but I had a job to do. Transfer to Hootie. The team with a lot of electric Digimon are effective when there are Earth Digimon. I don't think it's going to matter. Let me save just in case. Where did I save? Here. What else? What do I have to? I have caught up to, or I'll talk about it in a second, I guess. Hold on. It's gonna be a group battle. I'd feel better if I had some company. Who should I take? I don't think I've maxed anyone out yet, have I? So I guess we can do Erica. I mean, sure, fine. Because I think Erica was unavailable when I did this last time. Oh, wait a minute. This is not what I thought. Try to defeat the leader of the enemy team, then you can control the emblems and gain the upper hand. Wait, what the fuck? Emblem control, enemy hacker team 4. Who do you hear? Enemy hacker team's emblem effect, paralyze allies in battle. Hacking emblems. In territory capture, hacking emblems that represent control of the area will be arranged on the map. Their enemy emblems in the area your allies will be disadvantaged during battle. Players can take control of hacking emblems. I don't remember this at all. Also, this area looks sick. We're in the sprite domain with all the green and yellow. Okay. Let me switch the randomizer back over just in case. I might have to switch it back, and that would upset me, but I think there's a cooler chance that we could see some real fun Digimon, so I'd rather do that. All right, let's get back to it. In the interim, I ate 2 Easter Reese's cup, or Reese's cups, and now I'm full of peanut butter and chocolate. So surely my output will be better. I was gonna say I don't remember this at all. I do not remember this type of mission, but it must have happened. That's pretty cool. So I don't know like what the best direction to go in first be. Very confused here. The reason that I was eating Reese's, besides the fact that it's delicious, is I went to the store the other day, and my store doesn't set up their stuff super well. So they had a lot of extra Easter candy, and Easter is past. So I managed to get several bags of Reese's for like $1.50 each, and I'm like, that shit is great. Tokyo Shock Group members. Saxon Dog, you don't stand a chance. Will send you running with the tail between your legs. Does not count as a boss. Let's go. Oh, we start paralyzed. That's your whole gimmick, huh? Wow, that did a lot of damage, actually, because Arcadiamon is kind of cracked. Alright, we gotta try our hardest here. Can't help but... Okay, I do have moves that do damage to everyone. Oh, you had that move? Also, Arcadiamon is boss stats, it looks like. Which is not great for me. Okay. Soul Core attack. Oh my god, Wormon, relax. Pretty funny. I guess I should try to, like, cure the paralysis, huh? From all Digimon. Yep, sounds like what I need. Thank you. Okay. Try this again. I feel like Arcadiamon is going to be a pain in the ass, but we should have the power to beat them, I think. Okay, except unless that happens, which is rude. Oh my god, no. Why are you so strong? This randomizer never does this shit to me. Why? Okay. Do I have any revival stuff? I've got a couple, okay. I should probably swap Sakuyamon out. Actually, this is the champion form. It's not even that strong. Oh my god. Doing so much damage. Alright, Sakuyamon. Sorry, you did not pass the test. I don't really have anyone else who's like super good either. They're a virus type, so another vaccine would be great, but you're only an ultimate. Ultimate, mega, but not leveled, ultimate. Do Tezoga. I think you'd probably help here. Oh, they all start as paralyzed. That's so annoying. Why would you do this? Okay. Let's work on HP first. This is actually harder than I thought it would be. I haven't really had to struggle in this game in a while. Okay, and then you had this move just fucking waiting in the wings. I think once we're all cured of paralysis, we shouldn't be in a better spot. I do think that for high HP enemies, Plutomon is like disgusting. Okay, you did in fact have a ton of HP that you did not need, in my opinion. What do my stats look like, actually? I don't actually know how you're supposed to attack. Okay, you are physical attack. Your intelligence is good too, but you're definitely physical attack. Okay. God, just raining damage down. Maybe this will kill. I can't get a good camera on you. Like, I can't get a good shot of Ancient Greymon because he's too zoomed in on his like normal moves, and then his special move he like gets up in the air and shit, and then he's super zoomed out. I can't get a good shot of him. Some shower. Why bother with Zaxxon? It's a good question. Okay, that was a little crackly there. Okay, all that shit's done. Good. You said that ages ago, remember? You said you'd come with me, right? No sweets. A Japanese parfait with clementine and green tea is so good. So good. Wait, when you say you met someone, you mean a parfait? Alright. Really? Yes, but keep it a secret. If Erica finds out, she'll be pissed. It's so weird to hear Wormon say pissed. Okay. So I need to, enemy hacker, emblem effect, paralyze allies in battle. Okay, so I need to be prepared for paralyzation. I guess while I'm here, give you more attack stuff. And then we should probably check on your moves again. Because you've got some good ones. Definitely replace this with this. I guess that's really all I need, though. Okay. And your moves also seem not terrific. Magic attack, water damage to all foes, Heaven's Judgment, light damage to all foes, Dragon's Roar. I need something that's a physical attack to all foes, which I don't think I have. Well, I guess this, but I don't know if that really counts. I mean, I guess it's fine. Whatever. We'll boost your attack a little bit more. I've got more attack spare stuff. You're still good, I think. I can update your moves, though. Just make them slightly better. What is our AoE move now? That's magic damage. This is really the only AoE I have. Fuck. Damn it. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Should try to heal at some point, too. Hey, what kind of things do you like? I don't know. Don't talk to me. So let's go back the area before. Okay, yeah, I guess I should go to the other areas first. I guess the goal is that you want to shut off so you don't have paralysis going into the battle, which makes sense. Can't help but notice there's no wild Digimon in this area, which is a little strange. I mean, I guess I could just deal with the paralysis, like, just use multi-recovery. I also don't know that I had to, like, swap out my team like that. I think the main problem was that Arcadiamon was just, like, poison to my team. Let's boost our friends up a little bit. Let's get you up to fighting levels. By fighting levels, I mean above 50. Okay, that was an extra one I didn't mean to do. Awesome, Quake. I'll get rid of heal. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Oh, yeah, so, what I'm doing at the moment. I'm a trophy hunter. I'm sure I've mentioned it once or twice. And I'm very close to 300 platinums. In the last, like, couple days, I went from 296 to 299. And I'm working on my 300th platinum. Oh, there are wild Digimon here. My 300th platinum is looking like it's going to be... you have no AoE either. Why do I keep doing this? Boom, 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 boom. So I'm trying to make my 300th platinum the Vita version of Digimon World Next Order. Specifically, the all-Japanese version. I think I talked about it before in the series, where I was like trying to. My goal was to try to get. God, you're gonna be such a pain in the ass to get a shot of. I can already tell. Was to try to make that my. My 500th, or oh my god, my brain is mush right now. Trying to make that my 300th, and what that means is that I'm back trying to get cards, because the only two trophies I have left in the Vita version are to get all the cards and to get Tamer level 250. Tamer level 250 shouldn't be that annoying of a grind. It's not great, but you can go into the digital dimension with where you first. It's the first digital dimension you unlock. It's part of the post game story, the one with the Diaboromon. You can get that one, and just like there's like a group of Inframon, you can keep farming them for like 500 XP per battle. Your match for us, bring it on. We'll smash the big head of yours. Well, it's not big. What do you mean? Ooh, what a team. A little worried about Lucimon. Okay. I gotta buy more of these. So I went back into the game and I'm like, okay, time to get all of these cards again. And I did like 3 in-game days where I was like running around grabbing all the cards or grabbing all the like material points trying to get cards. I cannot believe that did like no damage to Lucimon. We're in trouble. And it was going pretty well. and I was like, I did like 3 in-game days, and I went back and looked at the museum before I like put it down so I could start playing this instead. And the museum was like, all right, good work. You've gotten like 6 more cards. I'm like, oh my god, I did so much work. It was like, I want to say it was like 45 minutes of work, maybe like an hour of work for 6 cards. I'm at like 372 out of like 515, and I'm like, it's going way too slow. It's going way too slow. Interesting that Arcadiamon and XP Farm don't have paralysis. I wonder why that is. Maybe it's the Digimon specific resistance or something. That's interesting. Also, again, I wasn't really expecting another boss Digimon. I don't know why you're doing this to me today. I'm just playing the game, and I'm getting hit with boss. I would expect it from the other randomizer, but not from this one. Yikes. Okay, that's fine. The way he got back up was funny. But yeah, so I'm slowly working on that. It's going to be a pain in the ass. I'm glad I did a lot of the work already. I did the lion's share of the work for this playthrough, like back in 2022. And so that's fine, but I'm just like, oh, it's just still so much work. Like, I still have to do so much more. And I'm not stoked about it. But it'll be good for that to be my 300th. I think it'll feel good, because I think I love that game a lot. I love the chance to platinum it a second time, and I think having a Japanese import game of a game I really love be my 300th, that seems fun. Because the main reason I do this, I don't remember if I've talked about this before, but the main reason I try to go for like special games for like my milestones is because when I go on PSN Profiles, which is the main trophy website I use to like check my stuff, I always do, it'll show you like your milestones. It'll be like, here was your last platinum, here was your so-and-so platinum. And so it's going to be on the sidebar of that website for a while. So I want it to be a game I'm like proud of. And I'd be proud of this one. This is good. Next time we tackle, I'm breaking your nose. Oh, cool. Thanks. So is this going to stop the paralysis? Because we're half and half now? I guess not. Cool. Shit. This is a little annoying. Again, it wouldn't be that annoying if if it wasn't like ooh, look at you guys. It wouldn't be as annoying if we didn't keep getting boss Digimon rolls for some reason. I think the thumbnail might be Grand Dracmon. I think he's more photogenic than Ancient Greymon is. Could be wrong, though. I'd probably try to get it. So we got a medal for Strike Dramon. That's funny. I guess the randomizer... I don't know. Because the randomizer seems like it's still giving, like, different items than the drop should be. Look at this. Akatorimon. Yeah, that move is way too weak now. I need to step it up. What happens if I just like attack with you? You move too much to get a good shot. Why are you so small? It's so annoying. It's a good pose. Why are you so zoomed out? Okay, I think I see where else we have to go. So I wonder if you could just like skip this shit. Like I could, oh wait, did I already go here? Oh no, are you gonna wait? Hold on. Oh no. Oh no, wait, that's right. Yeah, I'm in the wrong spot. Okay, that's fine. I was like, no, it's like confusing me now. It's not. I was just being stupid. Alright, well, I'm here. Well, no. I'm gonna mess around with some of the Digivolutions. Well, actually, yes, I will. Hold on. Sorry, I'm wasting time now. I was like, the video's already gotten pretty long, but then I'm like, well, I did switch the randomizer over twice, so it probably looks longer than it is. But let's try and get some more evolutions here. Okay, that's not a good start. That's Magnagarumon, who I think would be pretty sick. That is one of the Sistermon. Attack is 130, max HP is 150. Max HP is going to take a little while to get there. Diaboromon. Attack is not going to get there easily. But I think that, I don't know, some of the what do you call it? Neutral Digimon aren't as good because the attribute data, the data vaccine virus kind of trio is like so important in this game. Okay, save again. Don't bust my game open. No more talk. Show me what you got in battle. Okay. Ooh, Mercurymon and Sealsgermon. I got this. I might got this. I'm not sure. Why is your health bar so low, Mercurymon? Guess I could just do Haggard Cluster again. So your max HP is not very high. That's what I've learned in my exploratory mission. Okay. Great. Oh, actually, that's not a bad shot. I can make that one work. Cool. I would love to go one day. I'm trying to save items. Since this seems like it's easier, I don't feel like I need to, like, I don't feel like I'm forced to heal from paralysis. We'll just grit through it. He's got a good death pose. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. How do I get up over there? Alright, we're officially in the lead. Still in effect. Awesome. Sick. Okay. Love that. This feels like a interesting one to start off on, because it feels really annoying. Like, of all the status effects to start with, I mean, I guess Confusion would be worse. I guess all the status effects in this game suck. Confusion would be pretty bad. I think Dot would be the worst. Bug is interesting, but I don't think it would be a deal breaker. I think that's all of them. Neither of us is willing to concede. There's only one way to settle this. Why are all these, like, low-level grunts coming out? Ponchomon! Ah! Ponchomon is real! Oh my god! He does not look like Ponchomon. Ponchomon, I don't think has legs. Doesn't he just float? Am I crazy? It just looks like a Togemon that put on a sombrero. I guess they probably used the Togemon model. I love him. Oh, it's Togemon X. Oh, that's why. Does Togemon X look more like Ponchomon? That's funny. I think I have seen Togemon X before. That's interesting. Bye, Togemon X. It was a pleasure. God, I can't wait for Time Stranger. It's gonna be so many more Digimon. Supreme Cannon? What? Wormon, relax. Why do you know so many, like, super late game moves? I guess the same could be said about me, to be fair. Okay. Well, I've lost, so I won't hold you back any longer. Go along. Thanks, I guess. Appreciate it. Hootie Emblem in effect. Paralyze enemy hackers in battle. Oh, did it say that before and I missed it? Nice. Okay. Not too shabby. I did get in a battle midair, which I was a little bit worried about, but that's okay. This is not bad. I don't remember this at all, but I do think this is better than just go into a digital space and just like figure it out. Like, this seems fun. I like the change of pace. All right, let's get into it. Most of this area is under Hootie's control. The emblems will give us an advantage against the enemy's team leader. Shocked many a hacker. Today, Tokyo Shock Groove will show you the time of your life. Ah, I guess you count as a boss. Every time I reset this, I feel a little bit like those horror time travel stories where it's like, for you, it was a few seconds. For me, it was years. And I feel like I slowly lose grip on reality. But in reality, it's like 5 minutes. But still, it adds up. That could be a year by the end of this playthrough. Okay. You've got to be fucking kidding me right now. You... Well, like, what the fuck, man? Like, why? This is so unnecessary. I just fuck this game, dude. Come on. Literally, like, Arcadium on Ultimate, who definitely has boss HP. Fucking Examon, Shine Grim Burst Mode, Belphemon Rage Mode, Mirage Galgamon Burst Mode, and fucking Omnimon. Come on. This sucks. Why? Why does it have to be me? I just wanted to play the fucking game. No. This sucks. I don't want to do it. I'm not going to beat these easily. I know I'm not. I hate it. I hate it here. Plutomon can, like, make short work of one giant boss character. Look how much HP it has. I did just melt away, like, thousands of HPs. That's pretty cool, but this is a little much. Okay, we did take out a couple of them. Alright, so Omnimon is still here with boss HP. So is Belphemon. Shine Grimmon Burst Mode doesn't have boss HP. It's not enough. It's not enough. I have 3 bosses here still. I just, like... Why? It's so unnecessary. This sucks. Alright, I need... What do I need right now? I need to try and kill you. I'm doing so little damage. OBS is kind of freaking out too, which is making me a little concerned. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, good. You're dead too now. Awesome. Awesome. This is really cool. Alright, I think I can do this, but I definitely need Tizoga back up. And I need to, like, somehow actually kill you. And I'm not doing enough damage for that yet. Let's try and work on this. Gonna have to use a full revival spray. Not stoked about it. Okay. So you need to use your ability on one of these two. I don't know who's stronger. I'm gonna guess Omnimon is stronger. That's also so much HP, and you didn't even do that much! Okay. Great. Thank you. Luckily, their moves aren't really as good. That animation for Pummel Whack is really funny. Alright, let's charge ourselves up. No, let's charge ourselves up. Goodnight Moon is actually scary from you. No, I need you awake. Alright. So I charged up. Let's try and get rid of you. It's still not enough. Cross counter is really bad. because that frees you up to do damage you normally wouldn't have done. Pantheon is a pretty high-level attack, but luckily you didn't use it on anyone real. Okay. Guard break field. Taz, I need you to wake the fuck up. There's no other way to say this. I need you to wake the fuck up. God damn it. I don't know whose move this is. Well, I know it mattered. This is so much. This is so much. This is so extra. Just kill him. Thank God. Okay. Now we just gotta deal with these two. I do need Taz back up, and we need to heal. Okay, that's also bad. Oh my God. It's like every bit of progress I get is like wiped away. Hey, Erica, if you could use those like support abilities, that'd be really cool. Okay. I was not expecting this. This is supposed to be an easy, quick boss fight. I was already long before the boss fight. Okay. I'm going to use another item. I'm going to use one of the few medical DX I have. Because we need our SP back as well. Thank you. That's way better than you, like, buffing all my Digimon. Thank you. Okay. Savage Emperor. I think that's Yatagarasu's move. Or Yatagarasumon's move. Why is the camera still like this? He's dead. We gotta do it to Belfmon again. We need to lower his HP more. That was huge. That was really huge. So I should be able to finish him off now. Omnimon is still gonna be a problem. Actually, that did a ton of damage. Okay, let's charge back up. Luckily, Omnimon doesn't seem to have any good moves. Except decent ones. What did you just do? Why did it make so much noise? We'll boost up again. We'll try and guard break. I feel like it's probably not going to work. I couldn't see. I don't think it worked. Oh, it did work. Okay, you don't have as much HP as your other bosses, but you are still Omnimon. I don't think this is merciful mode. I think this is just a skin. So I don't think you have like extra moves or anything. Okay. We need a good data Digimon, but I don't have one. But I really need to get one. Sakuyamon is too weak, I think. Okay, that did the job. Whew. Ooh, a Memory Up DX. I wonder who gave that to me. I mean, I could probably guess. I think it was probably, what's his face? That was a lot of money, though. So that's nice. We just doubled our money in one battle. Well done in your solo performance. Next time will be a battle of the bands. That was so much. That was so hard. Good work. Must be over now. By the way, I don't think I've eaten yet. What do I like to eat? The usual. Jelly treats, energy bars, stuff like that. You can get them from the vending machine. Eat the cafe snacks too, you know, chocolate. A more substantial meal in the evening, only when my brother Roshose brings it to my room. You need to eat better. That doesn't sound like enough. Are you strapped for cash? That doesn't sound like enough. I don't think so. It's enough for me. If I eat too much, I feel really unwell. It's just the right amount for me. And jellies and energy bars are convenient. I can get them from the cafe, so I hardly ever need to leave my room. Are you worried about me? It's pretty cheeky for someone as new as you. You worry about yourself instead of me. Digimon may not be, or maybe pretty strong, but they're not quite as strong as they need to be. Here, take this. Use it with your Digimon. Ooh. Okay, I'm going. Give me a call if you need my help with anything else. Not as good of a reward as it could have been. That was a lot. Okay, so Fate just gave that to me. It wasn't, like, related to a story with her or anything. Gotten into sunbathing lately. Spacing on her Mr. Sun is the best. It's Miss Sun, actually. Okay. I do think that was fun. It's just a very unexpected wall. Evangelist of Love, Sistermon. Oh boy. 4 stars, huh? Then Fighting Beetles, and then a lot of Mirai quests. Okay. Video has already gone way too long. let me wrap up here. We have plenty to do next time. I have to hit the lab again because I'm scared. Gotta try and set one of them up to do speed enhancements. Toss a bunch of Digimon in there, just hope it helps. And then, yeah, I think that's largely everything I need to do. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next part. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to comment. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, I want to say, very funny that the last video kind of hit the algorithm a little bit. Probably because the title was "All These Kids Need to Go to Jail." So clearly, good titles work. But thank you guys so much. See you next time. Don't forget to like the video. Bye.